Right, so we have here the website list. Let's now focus to being able to create new websites or edit existing websites. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So let's modify this plus sign so that it's an editor, so that it's a link, right, that navigates to a page that would allow me to create a brand new website. So let's do that. If we go to the plus sign over here, where is it? Plus right here. Let's convert this into a hyperlink. So this will be a hyperlink A, and this is going to navigate to website-new.html. Okay, so this glyphicon is embedded inside of a hyperlink. Yes, right? So if we refresh, notice that it disappears. What? Oh, it's there. It's there. It's just that it's got the wrong color, right? It's blue on blue. Right, so we need to override the color for this. And I'm going to be lazy here. And you don't do this. This is only for academic purposes. So it has that plus sign that would allow me to navigate to a page that doesn't exist just yet. Okay? Right, so let's work on that new page. So that page is going to be a page that is going to have a form, right? It's going to allow us to type in the name of the website, the description, and so on and so forth, right? So I'm going to start with a page that already has a form, right? So I'll grab the profile page, right, and I'm going to copy it onto website-new.html. Okay, so that if I refresh, I am in the profile page. Okay, but this should be the website new page, right? So let's edit it, so it's going to look something like says new website. Okay. And it's going to have, let's see, what's going to have? It's going to have the name of the website. It's going to have an input field. So this is name. The ID is going to be name, and the placeholder might be Facebook, the name of the website, and let's remove all the other things. Let's see what it renders. Okay, so new name, Facebook is going to have maybe another field for us to type in the description of the website. So it'll be a label called description, and then here instead of an input field, it's going to be a text area. Text area. It's going to have a name. It's going to have a placeholder. Largest country in the world. Form, and the ID is going to be description. Description. And there it is. And text area needs to have a closing text area. So let's re-render that. There we have a description, right? But notice there's some text there, some weird white spaces in there, right? That shouldn't be there, and that's because literally the space, any text that is between the opening text tag and the closing text area tag, that's actually being added, right, as the default text for that text area. So you should remove that and just close the text area and just don't have any spaces in there. Okay. Okay, so let's re-render. Notice that now the placeholder is there, right? Because there is no actual text in there, right? It's empty. It's really empty. And also notice that our initial 5-pixel margin at the bottom is not working here, right? And the reason is that we only applied it to the input element, right? We didn't apply it to the text area element. So let's go back to our style sheet, right? And make sure that it is applicable also to the text area. So one way that we could do it is just copy this, right, and have text area here, text area. But that's kind of a waste, right? Because we're applying exactly the same styling to two different elements. So a shortcut could be that we have input and then comma and then text area, right? So this is a comma separated list of rules, right? That if any one of these rules fires or is applicable, it will apply that transformation to the particular element, right, that triggered the rule. Okay? So let's remove that. There we go. So if we refresh, notice that that rule is now being applied to the text area. Make sense? Right? Another thing that I had suggested in the assignment is that you should have a rows of at least five rows wide, rows of the text area. So you have enough space for you to start typing in there. Okay? Everybody okay? Right? And the links should be the links down below. One might be create. The other one might be maybe cancel. I don't remember what the assignment says. Both of them, either one of them, should navigate to the website list again. So the only way to leave this page would be to go back to the website list. Okay, so that if you click on create, you would come back to the list of websites, and the new website would be listed here, right? Okay, or if you say cancel, then you don't create the new website, but you come back to the list of all the websites with no new website being created. Make sense? All right. All right. What else? What else would be here? Let's see. The other thing we like to implement here is that this page has two displays. Right. There is a landscape version and there is a portrait version. Right. In the portrait version, there's only just enough space to just display the form, right? But if you flip the device, you have more space, right? So not only do we want to display the form, but we have enough space maybe to display the list of all the existing websites, right? So you can navigate through all the websites that are already there, right? So let's focus on doing that, right? So let's do that. Let's do that next.